What's up, everybody? Back here with another video today. This is part two of my autographs from the Great Fall Bash in Chillicothe, Ohio. Um, Wanted to make it two videos because if I did one, it would just been too long. These are autographs, pretty much from the same people you see in the poster video. There's a couple other guys that I met there that aren't on posters, but let's get right into it. First up, we have the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship belt. This is my first signature on this belt. We got Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner in silver paint there, good looking signature. I've only got one belt that isn't signed, and that's the Hollywood Hogan deal that they came out with a couple years ago. But a good looking signature there. Let me slide this out of the way for a minute. Alright, next up, we have a poster. This is the one I left in the car, signed by Berzerker. He has a rough looking signature on everything, even 8x10s. But there you go, that one there in green paint. Got signed by Berzerker, and I also got it signed by Warlord and Barbarian, and I made it very clear to them not to sign in the Powers of Pain. Sometimes they have the tendency to sign the Powers of Pain when they weren't even in Powers of Pain anymore. We know by 1992 that was well gone. But yeah, I just wanted to show off this poster here. Next up, we have another Berzerker item. This here is in turquoise paint. The Berzerker Huss. Like I said, once again, he has kind of a sloppy signature. You'll even see on the 8x10. He doesn't have the best signature, but felt it was a need to go ahead and get that signed. Alright, next up, we got a stack of stuff here I'm just going to run through, because if I talk about each thing, we'll be here all night. You've seen this ECW DVD. I have the front, and I have this booklet. As you see there, I got that signed by Pitbull1, Gary Wolf. I got the Memphis Heat DVD cover signed by Jerry the King Lawler there in silver paint. I was planning on having Bill Dundee sign this as well, but he did not show up. It's like the third event I've been on this year where Bill Dundee hasn't showed up, but me working in healthcare, I know what an impact dementia can do on someone, so I completely get it. Alright, 8x10s. Hold on, there's another DVD cover in there. Scott Steiner. Old High Spots DVD. Holla if you hear me. Scott Steiner. Then we're going to go into some 8x10s. We got a Mr. Hughes. It was my first time meeting Mr. Hughes. This is to Josh. Best wishes, Mr. Hughes. The Berzerker. This was also my first time meeting Berzerker. There it is there. 8x10 of Berzerker. At this show, I met Mr. Hughes, Berzerker, Pitbull, Gary Wolf, all for the first time. And here's a Pitbull, Gary Wolf 8x10 there. I usually take my own 8x10s to get signed because the quality of these shows are just not very good. And most of the time they're just black and white. So, alright, you've seen this before in previous videos. We got a Memphis program here from 7/2/81. I get it signed by Jerry the King Lawler, and it already has Jimmy Hart signature on there. Good looking piece. Alright, programs. We got Survivor Series 88. We got some signatures in here. We've seen this program before. Let me get to the new autographs. May take a second. Let's see. Nobody on that page. Okay. We got a British Steel Barber Beefcake here. Jake the Snake Roberts on this page. And then the Powers of Pain. So we got 4 signatures in this old school Survivor Series 88 program. Survivor Series 90. We got a couple signatures in here of Barbarian and I believe Warlord. Let me try to find it here for you guys quickly. Here we go. We got Barbarian. And then we have Warlord somewhere around here. Warlord. Remember, he was part of the entire surviving team from 1990. So yeah, I like to get the program signed. They're pretty much last priority. It's what I usually get guys to sign that I, have a lot of stuff signed by. SummerSlam 88. I forgot to get Jake Roberts to sign this one. We only got Pirates of Pain in this one. Right there, Pirates of Pain. Their big pay-per-view debut in the WWF as a good guys. Barbarian and Warlord. Alright, next up we got the Superstar book. You've seen this before. Like I said, this book came out in 1991, but it is absolutely perfect. And I don't mean, no point intended from Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, but, this book is perfect for autographs. We got some new signatures in here as well. We got Brutus the Barber Beefcake. And we got the Berzerker. And we got Jake Roberts somewhere. There you go. And we got Jake the Snake Roberts. So got a few new autographs added to this book. I had Bushwhacker Luke, Haku, and Jimmy Hart sign this book already. So getting a head start on this. This will probably be something I'll focus on next year, honestly. Next up, we have WrestleMania 8 program. We just got Jake Roberts in this one. It was WrestleMania 8 match. Still the only WrestleMania I've ever been to. Alright, then we got a couple. We got Royal Rumble 91 here on the cover. I got it signed by Jake the Snake and the Warlord. Not one of my favorite Rumbles, but some of my favorite times in wrestling. I also got this signed by... Hold on, check. Shane Douglas. 1991 version of Shane Douglas. I got him to sign there. The Steeler Familia. I always got to put some money in their pocket. So I got Shane Douglas. This is when he was as green as grass in the Rumble. I believe he took somebody's spot, but I don't remember exactly. Shane Douglas, always cool. Then we have Royal Rumble 92. We got the cover there signed. We got Jake the Snake Roberts. Getting down to the nitty gritty, we got this Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Not sure when the date is on it. October 99. We got this one signed by Scott Steiner. Shout out real quick to Norm Lilly and Tony Hunter, two vendors that I've kind of got to know a little bit. They're great dudes. They hook you up. Tony Hunter gave me a lot of great deals yesterday. So did Norm. Norm Lilly, I can't thank enough. Every time I go, he just I got so much respect for that guy. Next up, Tuesday night at the Gardens. We got Jerry the King Lawler here on the front. Bill Dundee and Jimmy Valiant are about the only ones left alive to sign the book on the inside here. I let Lawler sign on the front since he's on the damn thing. But yeah. And then our final piece, this is a new piece that we're going to get started here. Let me get it straightened out here for you. It's a new piece mainly for next year that we're going to get to here. It's one of these old school WWF flags. The old school WWF. And I started getting some signatures on it yesterday. We got Brutus the Barber Beefcake. We got Powers of Pain, Warlord and Barbarian. Jake the Snake Roberts. And then up top here, we got the Berzerker. So, this is part 2. These are all the new autographs that we got. I wanted to keep it, try to short. Like, if I would have put the posters on here, so it would have been a 20-minute video. I've only got 2 meet and greets left this year. I got Sid down in Tennessee, and then I have B. Brian Blair in Louisville in December. And after that, that's all for this year. Already looking ahead to some meet and greets next year. Chillicothe, Ohio, great time. I'm probably going to go back there in March. But yeah, man, these are all the new stuff we got. We just wanted to share them. I'm out. Y'all take care of each other. And thanks for any love that I get on this channel. I'm greatly, greatly appreciated. Y'all be good, man. I'm out. Peace.